Good morning, students. Today, the topic is Introduction of AI, Artificial Intelligence. What is AI? AI stands for Artificial Intelligence, is basically for man-made intelligence. So, there are total nine types of intelligence are there. First of all, there are total five generations in our computer system. The first is vacuum tube, the second is transistor, the third is IC, that is integrated circuit, and the fourth is VLSIC, VLSIC and also LSIC, that is called large scale integrated circuit and very large scale integrated circuit. The fifth generation is AI, that is knowledge information processing system. Now the current generation is or upcoming generation is AI, that is artificial intelligence. So now there are some intelligence. What is intelligence? Actually, humans have been developing machines which can make their lives easier. Machines are made with an intent of accomplishing tasks which are either too tedious for humans or are time consuming. Like 1930 to 2010, there are long time, that is a 1930 to 2010, that is 2010 is there basically LCD, LED, that is light emitting diode and liquid crystal display. Before that 2000 is CRT, that is cathode ray tube. Okay, so there are total nine types of intelligence in AI. So now also some generation is walkie talkie to Android phone and iOS phone. Okay, so now so many features in our Android phone. So here the human have nine types of intelligence in our brain. Okay, so what are the nine types of intelligence? So musical intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, mathematical logic intelligence, and linguistic intelligence, and spatial visual intelligence, kinetic intelligence, and existential intelligence. So now what is now what is logical mathematical intelligence? So perhaps some most yes uh, perhaps the most obvious of the nine types of intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence refers to someone's ability to solve like mathematical problems and ability to solve any types of equations like spot trends and patterns and understand relationships. If someone processes logical mathematical intelligence, it means that order and sequencing feature greatly in their thinking process, and they can think conceptually and abstractly. So now next is linguistic intelligence. So what is linguistic intelligence? Linguistic intelligence gauges someone's ability to use words effectively. This does not necessarily mean learning another language. Someone who excessively uses one language proficiently can still have linguistic intelligence, being able to use the right words and express what you mean is a unique skill type of intelligence that can be utilized in several different scenarios. Okay, so that is linguistic intelligence. What is interpersonal intelligence? Interpersonal intelligence or emotional intelligence refers to the link between intelligence and emotions. Someone with interpersonal intelligence is good at sensing other people's emotion and reading their motives that can be linked to both verbal or non-verbal communication skills. So next, the fourth part is interpersonal intelligence. So interpersonal intelligence refers to self-awareness and people's ability to understand themselves, Do you understand what you are feeling and why you are feeling it? Interpersonal intelligence also involves appreciating and respecting the human condition in general, treating others that way you would like to be treated yourself. So the next part is musical intelligence. Musical intelligence is the most self-explanatory of the nine types of intelligence. It refers someone's ability to sense rhythm and sound and use this to create music. That is a musical intelligence. Next is spatial visual intelligence. That is, spatial visual intelligence refers to people's ability to view or visualize the world in its three dimensions. When discussing visualizing the world in 3D or three dimension, okay, it involves the following capability like mental imaginary, spatial reasoning, image manipulations, okay, artistic skills. There are so that is so the next part is kinetic intelligence. So kinetic bodily kinetic intelligence refers to mind a body coordination and is very important in athletes. Athletic athletic ability is not often referred to as intelligence, but kinetic intelligence is measured on someone's ability to use their physicality to manipulate objects and other elements around them. The next part is naturalistic intelligence. So, the naturalistic intelligence refers to the ability to rate and understand nature, having sensitivity to the non-living elements of all living things is considered that is nature smart. The next is existential intelligence. Existential intelligence refers to deep sensitivity and people's ability to handle deep questions such as the meaning of existence. It's one of the most complex of the nine types of intelligence listed in Garden research. People with existential intelligence are not only comfortable talking about these serious questions but also strive to find the answer. So the nine types of technology is already discussed. Okay, so now go next slide. Okay, now some basic applications of AI. So that is Siri, Google Maps. You can also locate from source to destination. Okay, so now here some question: how does AI work? Actually, AI systems work by using algorithms and data. First, a massive amount of data is collected and applied to mathematical models or algorithms, which use the information to recognize patterns and make predictions in a process known as training. There are two types of part. One is training and the another one is testing. Once algorithm have been trained, once algorithm has been trained, they are deployed within various applications where they continuously learn from and adapt to new data. This allows AI systems to perform complex tasks like image recognition, language processing, and data analysis with greater accuracy and efficiently over time. So here, robotics and AI can definitely open the doors to humanoids and self-driving cars. So here, one picture can recognize the human face. So some real life example is like when anyone uploading any image or group photo in Facebook. Okay, so uh, automatically tagged. So that is a part of AI. So automatically recognized based on his or her face. Okay, so that is a good or real time example of AI. So now next is what is the difference for what is the relationship or what is the subset of AI, ML, and DL. So here the diagram is AI, ML, and DL. So the AI is already discussed. Okay, so machine learning is primarily the approach building of AI systems through machine learning, where computers learn from large data sets by identifying patterns and relationships within the data. A machine learning algorithm uses statistical techniques to help it learn how to get progressively better at a task without necessarily having been programmed for the certain task. It uses historical data as input to predict new output values. Machine learning consists of both supervised learning, where the expected output for the input is known thanks to labeled data series, and unsupervised basically for where the expected outputs are unknown due to the use of unlabeled data sets. Okay, so next one is deep learning. So deep learning is an important part of or subset of machine learning. It uses type of artificial intelligence it uses type of artificial neural network known as deep neural network. So now what is neural network? So machine learning is typically done using neural networks, a series of algorithms that process data by mimicking the structure of the human brain. These networks consist of layers, interconnected nodes or neurons that process information and pass it between each other. By adjusting the strength of connections between these neurons, the network can learn to recognize complex patterns within data, make predictions based on new inputs, and even learn from mistakes. This makes neural networks useful for recognizing images, understanding human speech, and translating words between languages. So now, what is deep learning? So already discussed deep learning. Okay, so here deep learning is partially effective at tasks like image and speech recognition and natural language processing, making it a crucial component to the in the development and advancement of AI systems. So now, what is NLP? NLP is basically stands for natural language processing. It involves teaching computers to understand and produce written and spoken language in a similar manner as humans. So NLP combines computer science, linguistics, machine learning, and deep learning concepts to help computers analyze unstructured text or voice data and extract relevant information from it. NLP mainly tracks or tackles speech recognition and NLP generation, that is natural language generation, and is leveraged for use cases like spam detection and virtual assistant. So here some real life application of virtual assistant is like Google Assistants also there. Okay, so here three types of domains in AI. So what is that is data science, computer vision, and NLP. NLP is already discussed. Okay, so what is data science? Data science is basically for stock prediction or any types of um, share market up down, like any types of data. So price comparison website, these websites are being derived by lots and lots amount of data. If you have ever used these websites, like you may have used bulk amount of data. Okay, so now what is computer vision? Computer vision is a computer vision uh, main real life example is uh, smartphone, that is face lock and unlock system. That is a very good example of computer vision. So here come with the feature of face locks, which smartphones owner can set up his face and unlocking mechanism for it. The front camera detects and captures the face and saves its features during initiation. Now, most of the important feature for any security or any types of uh, defense or ministry purposes uses for face locking and unlocking system. So examples of natural language processing are already discussed. Okay, so what is there? So suppose you want to develop any AI project cycle. So, okay, so the first part is problem scoping. The second part is data acquisition. The third part is data exploration. The fourth part is modeling data, and the fifth part is evaluation part. So there are five types of stages in AI. Okay, so first part is problem analysis. Second part is data acquisition, basically the part of testing and training data. After that, uh, pass the data explorations part, and also after that creation the models or um, any types of DFT or any types of model creation. Okay, after that evaluation part, that is precision, accuracy, and FOS code detection. Okay, there are so many data features also there: surveys, web scraping, sensors, camera observations, API, and that is data exploration. Data exploration is a real life example is the data exploration. That is, uh, suppose stock predictions like stock up and down. Okay, so that is a or any types of student attendance system. Okay, class attendance system. Here some bar graph or pie chart available in visual, that is a visual representation in data exploration part. That is modeling data. There are two types of model, that is learning based, and the another one is rule based. Okay, so learning based is basically already defined, that is ML and DL, and rule based, that is called like in terms of real life. Okay, so rule based approach refers to an AI modeling where the rules is defined by the developer. Okay, so suppose instructions mentioned by the developer, how to develop the project or how to test the software. Okay, so here are some example. We have a data set which tells us about the conditions on the basis of which we can decide if an elephant may be spotted or not while on safari. The parameters are outlook, temperature, and humidity and wind. Okay, so here are some mapping correlations between unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. Okay, that is the evaluation part of AI project: accuracy, precision, and recall and response code. Okay, so most of the important software, that is Python. Python is a very easy language for developing any AI project in Go. Personally, I recommended use Google Colab. That is a very good platform, easy to access, easy to find, and easy to develop. And now introduce ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a part of AI, and also here that is a very good real life example. Based on any question, based on any image, can also recognize and also display the accurate result. Some also real life example or some applications are there in internet: plagiarism checker. Okay, for any text recognition or any image. Okay, so free, so many AI tools also there, like Quillbot is a paraphraser app. Also, Grammarly, like text analysis, the grammar text analysis. Okay, so thank you uh, for the session.